Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I have an amazing giveaway for those who sign up to ByBit down below using my link. I partnered with them to offer a free $500 trading position on their platform to do with as you choose. If you sign up in the next 70 days using my link down below in the description and deposit $100. I personally used it to take a 3x leverage long on Dogecoin, and if it hits $1, I'll make around 15k for free. Definitely worth checking out below. So we're just taking a quick look then at Vechain recently, some of its price action and a little update on its daily time frame. Seeing where we're at in the markets right now. Currently in the throes of the third phase of this bull market, I think. The first two phases are definitely complete in my opinion, heading into the third phase. I'm currently considering and wondering where we're going to go next. A lot of people have obviously been really happy about the Vechain price action recently because it has been going up really nicely in general. You can see quite clearly on the charts. From this perspective that I'm looking at right now, on the daily time frame, we've basically been having a parabolic move to the upside with pretty much no discernible pullback whatsoever in terms of the sheer scale of how quickly things have gone up. Obviously we know this can happen in crypto all the time, and they're that big catalyst of the American election, which was really bullish for crypto in general. You can see here Vechain has done exceptionally well recently in a really nice move to the upside. We've had our bear market range coming in. The first wave of the bull market breaking out. The second wave as we come down for the back test around that 50% level of the range. Lovely consolidate for a while. And then a really nice move to the upside. Extremely parabolic by the looks of things. If you zoom in on the daily time frame, you can see we've basically just been going up non-stop. With small pullbacks along the way, but really all they were like a little pit stop before the next push. A little pit stop, another push, and then we had a little pit stop here, and then for the first time with Bitcoin having a decent-ish pullback to the downside 2 days ago on the 9th, Monday. It's Wednesday now. 2 days ago, you can see we had a decent pullback for Vechain. Nice big red candle, as you would expect after such an unbelievably monumental move to the upside. Bitcoin was just having a very healthy retrace back to the downside. Definitely what you would expect after so much movement to the upside for Bitcoin, coming up to 100k, got up to that Fibonacci extension at 103 or 104k, tapped that and then had a lot of volatility. I think the shorts are really starting to pile on as well. At the very least, when you look at Bitcoin's price action, you can see that it's starting to go sideways over the past few weeks, which has been good because it's been allowing a lot of large caps to start getting some big moves in. We all know that when in bull markets, when Bitcoin goes up, pretty much everyone just piles into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, those big three. And then obviously when we do start to see those going sideways, the money trickles down into our large caps. Vechain is included in that. We've seen Cardano, XRP, all kinds of other big large cap cryptos having big moves as well. You can see Bitcoin here has been going sideways pretty much for the last 2 weeks or so, in a little bit of a range really like this. Not doing too much as it just continues to consolidate under that huge key level of 100k. It's got a lot of area that it could come back down into. I think it's going to come down and hit 80k again in my opinion. I might be looking to take some long positions actually on Bitcoin if it comes down towards that area. I do think 80k is going to get revisited somewhere down here, just because it's had such a crazy move here, and around a 50% retrace would be down here towards 80k. That big psychological swing low area would be really good as well. Obviously if that is the case, then we'll be looking at Vechain having a retrace as well. But right now I think Vechain probably is due for a little bit of a cooling off period after such a big swing, up from 2 cents all the way up to 8 cents, around a 4x up here, almost touching our 618 Fibonacci. You can see how parabolic we have got, and usually when we do get this parabolic there are pretty significant pullbacks as well. You can see quite clearly on the charts previously on the first wave of this bull market that we did have these big swings to the upside. You can see these parabolic hockey stick movements, and we have had another one of those for Vechain here. We didn't even hockey stick, to be honest. We just went straight vertical because of the catalyst of the American election. You can see we've just been basically ripping upwards in a straight line. If you zoom out, this looks like pretty much like a vertical line. And when you see price action like this, you do tend to see big significant pullbacks and liquidation cascades to the downside as well. People do tend to pile on long positions when they start to see big green candles, and then obviously you can have these big red liquidation cascades to the downside when you get the retrace. Currently looking like we're getting a nice break and retest of that previous swing high resistance area of the first wave peak. You can see it back here, lovely retest into that previous level of resistance as support basically. And as I said in previous videos, I may well be looking for more upside for Vechain before we see a significant and prolonged consolidation pullback. I'm probably looking for maybe one last push to the upside up above that 0.618 Fibonacci and up towards 10 cents, maybe 15 cents like this in the next few months before having a significant pullback back down here into 4 or 5 cents. And when we do start to see something like this and then the retrace, just like we saw in this second wave, this would be the fourth wave retrace before that final parabolic move in the bull market proper finale. If we see that, and I think once we see that, we're going to be looking at some really spicy price action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the upside, looking for a new all-time high for Vechain on that final push. When things get really parabolic, you can see we can easily do price action like this in the space of a month. This could easily happen over the course of a few months as we head up to a new all-time high. Seen it time and time again in crypto, and I do think this is something that is definitely on the cards for Vechain as well. There's so many people out there going, oh, all these cryptos are dinosaur coins and they're all dead and they're not going to go back to their all-time highs, but they're well on the way now, to be honest. And it does seem quite likely that we are going to be seeing some really good price action soon. This is looking exceptionally bullish and according to plan. As I said before, first wave outside of the bear market range, second wave retrace, third wave big impulse, new swing high made, fourth wave consolidate and backtest into this previous area of structure, and that final fifth wave pushing up towards the all-time high and to a new all-time high, probably up towards 50 cents or $1 I would say for Vechain realistically. Still around a 10x from the current price, which is very, very interesting indeed. And if you did happen to get yourself a nice entry back down in this area here for going up towards the all-time high, even if we only touch the all-time high, you'd still be getting a 5 or a 6x if you got in down here around 4 or 5 cents. Really, really good, interesting price action right now for Vechain. Overall looks really, really strong on the charts in my opinion. You can see this looks like it's playing out pretty much to perfection in my opinion, and we are basically just chilling and waiting to see what Bitcoin does next. Make sure to sign up to ByBit for a huge 30k bonus down below. Massive prizes at the minute for depositing $100. BitTrue are also offering 50 USDT for depositing, or if you're looking for a non-KYC self-custody exchange for trading, AlphaX down below in the description as well, and like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.